You could have it all, my empire of dirt. Today's project, 1990 Ford F250 4x4. It's messed up. Had to unhook the battery. Well, now I've killed the battery. But 3 problems with it. Runs great. Jeff says it shifts pretty good. It's like an old kind of clunky 4x4, but it shifts. It's a 5-speed, I think, manual. There's no brake lights. I looked on the internet and said the fuse with the brake lights and the flashers, emergency flashers, was the same fuse. So I pulled that out and looked at it, and the fuse looked fine. I cleaned it off, scraped it off a little bit, shoved it back in. The flashers weren't working. I should lead off with that. Plugged it back in and the flashers work now, but there's no one here with me to tell me if the brake lights are working. The tail lights are working, the headlights are not working. The column, there's something messed up with that. The key, Jeff couldn't get all the lights and blower inside to turn off, so he had to unhook the battery. I couldn't do anything with that, but now the key doesn't turn it off since I touched it. So, I don't know, I thought we'd change the lock cylinder. Also, I leaned on this wheel and pushed it down, and it doesn't work. So now it's all the way down, so I barely fit under the wheel. It's been at our mechanics getting extensive work done on it. Bunch of brake stuff, exhaust stuff. Jeff also said it smells like antifreeze, but I haven't smelled that yet. But I haven't really had it running very long. I just dumped the clutch to kill it, and first time it didn't die. Just kept spinning the wheels. Well, I guess that's all right. So I put it in reverse and killed it. So I don't know. I like the looks of the truck. It's a pretty cool looking truck, but I don't know how far we're gonna go to it. We had plans of getting new tires on it, maybe some cool wheels or something, but we just can't do that at this point. With the issues, I feel like we're gonna have to swap out the steering column. If we can't get that figured out. That might be the easiest and best thing to do, not the cheapest, of course. And we're kind of deep into this thing now to try to make any money. Hopefully the antifreeze, I don't see anything leaking anywhere on the hoses. Thought maybe they were dry rotted. Seemed all right. I don't see anything leaking. So hopefully not the big H head gasket. But oil looks fine. I'm sure Tyler, our mechanic, would have mentioned if he thought the head gasket was bad, because he's had several of our vehicles where the head gasket was bad and told us. We usually just scrap those because it's not worth it. But I wonder what was here. Spotlight or something? Anyway, we dug this out of a field in Missouri. I got the that old Dodge pickup too. And I don't know, we haven't done anything with the Dodge yet. Got it started. Then we took it out to Tyler and it's been sitting out there. Probably needs a transmission. We're not totally sure. So I'm sitting here waiting for Jeff. Hopefully he's not gonna take forever. Had a hell of a time getting the Challenger started today. It's got a battery drain, gotta get it out to Tyler. Went over to the Casey's to use the bathroom. I could have used the woods, I guess, but I was thirsty. I got this. It said buy one, get one free. Got to the register. Nope. Just both rang up. $2. And then the top, oh shit. The top was so disgusting, I had to get over there and clean it off. Jeff's hose. And then I take a drink. Never, ever buy this crap. It is disgusting. I can't even drink it. So, great day. Weather's not too bad. It's supposed to be a little warmer today than it is right now, but guess you can't complain too much. Well, if Jeff shows up and we do anything else, I'll try to do some filming. Otherwise, I'll keep you up to date. God, that was gross. You know what? I don't think I'll litter. Leave that in here. People might frown on that. Ugh. That is nasty. Never buy that. Guess one bonus is I get to visit old Serenity here. Got her stuck in the weeds up at Jeff's until I get back to it. But I saw one today online for $1,000 and it has a V8 in it. So I was thinking, maybe. See if I got my... I don't have my post cleaner in here anymore. Yeah, pocket knife. Okay, we got this turd going. What I really like about this is there's a business truck here. Can't really tell what it says. Something Davis. Oh, cool. Well, I'm gonna try to drive this. I don't know, 15 miles to my house. Really bad tire on the back, so that's perfect. But as you can hear it sounds good. Hopefully it drives all right. So I'll give you an update when we break down. We are smart enough to take the trailer out, you know, somewhere out in the boonies. In case we need it, we'll have to go out and get it. Probably should have done that after this project. Good so far. If it wasn't for the little fiddly things that you got to fix on this thing, it'd be a good rig. Of course, the temperature gauge doesn't work, so that might be an issue since it smells like antifreeze in here. But we're thinking that's probably the heater core. Actually, I turned the heater off and it's cleared up a little bit, so that might be the issue. But I don't know, probably a third of the way home. Well, we're rolling into Keokuk and the old check engine light is on. To be expected. I'm surprised it took this long. But we're almost home. Have no idea how warm this thing is. Pretty sure got the antifreeze leak in the old what's it over there, heater box. But maybe we're just out of antifreeze now because I don't smell any. But hopefully we make it. I'll let you know here. You could have it all, my empire of dirt. She looks really good sitting there in the driveway, doesn't she, Clark? Anyway, we made it home. The bad check engine light did come on. So either oil pressure or overheating. That happened today. Oil up those hinges, I guess. I thought only Chevy square bodies did that. And we're home. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the red engine light came on. So I looked and there didn't look like there's much, if any, coolant in it at all. Probably all leaked out. Most likely through the head gaskets. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I think we're gonna put this one up for sale anyway. And just kind of say, this is what it is. This is what it needs. Come and get it if you want it. If not, we'll work on it. And the price will go up. A tiny tire on there. But I might screw around with it a little bit tomorrow. Put some coolant in it and let it run. Let's see if that light comes back on. Maybe drive it around a little bit. I don't know. But if you want it, message below or comment below. I'll get with you. Thinking like $2,000. That's gonna be firm. Price will go up when we put tires on it and fix the column and whatever. It's got those holes on this side too. I wonder what that was. If anybody knows what those were for, just comment that down below too. To wrap it up, maybe I'll film a little bit tomorrow messing around with it. It's supposed to be really nice tomorrow, close to 60, so it's pretty good for February in Iowa. I'm gonna move Sally back down here.